financial services. Jeff Stibel, Dun & Bradstreet Credibility Corporation.
Dun & Bradstreet Credibility Corp, we are the largest provider of credit and credibility services for businesses. We have a little over 600 employees. We talk to over 10,000 businesses every week. Do hundreds of millions in revenue, very profitable, headquartered in Malibu with 9 offices across the country. We really think about our business as a 200-year-old startup. We've all the breadth, tradition, and history of the legacy of D&B and Dun & Bradstreet, the business that we acquired and merged into a couple of years ago. But we're looking to plow forward into the future. That's the startup positioning. We wanted to start with credibility. We can't help other businesses build their credit and credibility without being credible ourselves. And in many ways, that's why we still use the Dun & Bradstreet brand name in our business. If you look at D&B's history, we've had 4 U.S. presidents that have worked at D&B, the predecessor company. And we fundamentally believe that we need to carry on in that storied tradition. So when we look at our employees, we very much think of them as having the potential to become the next president. The biggest perk that I get is nothing. And I actually genuinely mean that. The fact that everyone treats me as an equal, that we have a flat organization, that no one has a problem, including my assistant, looking me in the eyes and going, "You're wrong." Having that honesty, that integrity, is the single greatest thing that I appreciate being an entrepreneur.
Sunnie Kim, Hana Financial Incorporated.
I founded this Hana Financial in 1994. There were so many family-oriented small businesses. They were not getting finance from traditional banks. And I saw the opportunity to cater to these businesses so we can grow together. We started only 2 people in the beginning, and then later one added. And our corporate office is my home address, actually. So we started from the scratch. We are very small compared to large financial institutions in the States, in the world, but I want to be, the company want to be most profitable and still growing, but I only care about the quality. I never compromise quality. There are so many things I have to do. I'm not satisfied, but I love my job. This is my life. I want to create very fine company for the second generation, and so the fine institution that everybody wants to work with. I think the entrepreneur is like more artist. You have a canvas, big one, you can draw any kinds of whatever you want.
Alan Zafran, Luminous Capital.
Luminous Capital is a wealth management business. We help highly affluent people develop customized solutions to all of their estate planning and wealth needs. We are not evolutionary, we are revolutionary in the wealth management business. Any firm that's been able to triple its assets under management in a world of duress and flat to negative returns is clearly doing something right. There's really a little bit of an aspect of my name is on that door. I'll be darned if I'm not going to find a better solution than the big guys can. So I want to show them exactly how smart we are, how thoughtful we are, and how we can really get to the client what they're looking for in an efficient, uncompromised fashion that really delivers what they want to accomplish. The way I found my way into this business was completely a stumble. I happened to be studying late in the evening at the Stanford Business School. I didn't want to fight the rain on a bike, so I decided to crash a cocktail hour that an investment bank was throwing. And while I was stuffing my face with shrimp, the head of the firm, John Gordon, came up to me and asked me to tell him a little bit about myself. And after I spent 5 minutes talking about a lot of Wall Street personalities, he finally looked at me and said, "I'm pretty impressed. What are you, a first year or a second year?" I said, "Well, technically I'm a 4th year." Truth be told, it's raining outside. I didn't really want to fight the rain to get back and eat a lousy meal. I figured I'd come here, have some free shrimp, maybe meet someone interesting and learn a thing or two about investing. He didn't know how to react, and all of a sudden he doubled over with a belly laugh and looked at me and he said, "Young man, I haven't found anyone as enterprising as you. How would you like to fly back to New York on my dime and meet my partners?"